Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice today, we have much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. And today, we visit Manchester. And it's a follow-up to a story that happened in 2019. And the judge has sentenced a man for 18 years in prison for manslaughter. But I'm going to read from the Jamaica Gleaner. It's a former supervisor, Andre Broomfield, was yesterday sentenced to 18 years and 5 months in prison in the Manchester Circuit Court for the shooting death of a woman at McMaster Supermarket in the parish in 2019. The sentence, which was reduced by 10% according to the sentencing guidelines, was handed down by Lorna Shelley Williams. Bloomfield was initially charged with murder following the incident but pleaded guilty to manslaughter earlier this month. It is reported that on December 31st, 2019, 24-year-old Chantel White was employed at the supermarket as an inventory clerk. Also with Broomfield and others were in the lunchroom when she was greeted by another male colleague who kissed her on the cheek. Following a statement reportedly made by White that the kiss should have been on her lips, Broomfield, in a bout of rage, reportedly got up from his chair, pulled his licensed firearm from his waist, and shot the woman. He then ran from the room. White sustained cranial cerebral injury from multiple gunshot wounds to the face, according to medical records provided to the court. Broomfield, who surrendered to the police on January 1st, 2020, was subsequently charged with 1 count of illegal possession of firearm, 1 count of murder, and pleaded not guilty to both counts. The court later reduced the murder charge to manslaughter after Broomfield indicated in his caution statement that he was provoked by White. Me take up this girl and give her everything, build her all 2-bedroom house, pay off her credit card, and me realize she have another man. Me see this youth a kiss her up, and me talk to her and she diss me up. Me just snap. That's what Broomfield said. Now, all the blame is going to lie at Bloomfield's feet. And we wonder, this man did what he did in a bout of rage. But I thought the judge would have made a statement out of him, because no man owns any woman. Mark you, this woman, if it is true, was deceitful and wicked, because no man who invests heavily in a woman would want to be humiliated in this fashion. However, no man owns any woman. This is a prime example for men to realize that they don't own any woman. And I thought the judge missed an opportunity to send a very strong message to persons who commit acts like these, because he should have been slapped very hard for committing a crime like this. Mark you, 18 years is no chicken feed. It's going to be a while. Depending on how old Bloomfield is, when he come out, it might be, a case where he really don't have much use for himself. However, we have too many situations in Jamaica where some of these young ladies, they're not interested in the man, but they're interested in his pocket. Now, even if you're interested in his pocket, there must be an amicable way to end a relationship. Now, a man is kissing you up in front of the man who pays off your credit card, the man who built a 2-bedroom house, and then you're going to turn around and tell him that he should have kissed you on your lips. I can understand why he snapped. However, we have to learn to control our ego. And the only reason he snapped at that time was because he knew he had a licensed firearm. If he didn't have a licensed firearm, maybe he'd have gone for a knife or something, or he just have to walk away. It would have been a case where I just have to accept my losses and move on. Too many men have this power to believe that the minute they're in a relationship with a woman, they control and they own the woman. Now, I can't understand why his charge would move from murder to manslaughter. But I figured they did that based on the fact that he admitted that whatever he did it in rage. Now, the big question I asked Mr. Andre Bloomfield today is, was it worth it? Was it worth it? All the money you spent on her, did you get it back? Even though she's dead, you are scarred for life. Even if you're a fairly young man and you come out of prison, right, at a particular age, the minute people realize that you were the killer of that young lady, you're scarred for life. And to make matters worse, we understand he's a married man. So this is a man who is cheating on his wife with a female, and then the female decide to end the relationship despite the way she was going about it. This man felt like he should take her life. So clearly, he didn't love his wife at his house. Now, clearly, the wife at his house, will she stay with him? I shouldn't believe so. But, as I said, I think the judge missed an opportunity to slap him and slap him hard and to make a statement to other men across the Jamaican atmosphere that if you're in a relationship with a woman and it's not working out, pack your things and leave. It's not worth it. Now you're going to spend 18 years and 5 months in prison, although that might be less, for something if you had sit down and calm yourself down, you'd have not done. But another thing that needs to be looked into is the temperament of some of these men who have licensed firearms. Maybe the Firearms License Authority should have looked at Andre Bloomfield's character and do proper background check on him. Maybe they'd have found out that he was not entitled to a firearm, because based on what we know that took place with the Firearms License Authority, a lot of unscrupulous persons got licensed firearm. But 18 years, fair enough. I would have wanted more. But at the end of the day, he will be away for a good while. Does this bring back Chantel White? No. But maybe our family will feel a little bit better knowing that the culprit will be off the streets for a good while. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, look out for the children. Most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.